On this episode of Muscle Cars and Hot Rods, we got a pretty cool little show for you, so stick around and check it out. Okay, what you're seeing here is a 2005 Ford Mustang GT. This car came to us basically right off the showroom floor back in '05, and the owner called up Cervini's, got the Eleanor kit, and brought it to us because he wanted the complete custom paint job. A lot of the times when you see these cars, they have just stickers put on them, but we went ahead and gave it the complete paint job with a cut and buff, so all this stuff is painted on. This car right here is an actual collector car. This thing will be something that you'll notice in the future. Like I said, it came to us with basically less than 500 miles on it. As it sits right now in '09, it has 1,700 miles on it. It's won first place in national car shows in its class. And it comes to us today for a kind of funky little situation, but we're going to go ahead and clear it up for him. And the reason it's here is because he was washing the car, got a phone call while it was wet, and had to take it. Come back afterwards, and the sun had water spotted the car. And in order to take care of water spots, you have to first understand what a water spot is. See, a lot of people think that a water spot is just something that sits on the clear, but that's not actually the case. A water spot is actually, well, what happens is the little drops of water become a magnifying glass under the sun, and they etch the clear coat. And in order to take that out, you have to go ahead and give it a buff. So we're going to go ahead and buff this car out, and I'll show you the results. Okay, so here in this shot, you can see how there are water spots all through the hood and the black there. And then over on the other side, you can see where I've already gone ahead and buffed them out on there. And I'm doing that by taking this small little buffer, starting with the yellow pad and 3M's polishing glaze, and just hitting it. From there I'll have to go to a black pad, and then I'm probably going to ultra fina the car. Now the reason I'm using the small buffer is because if you've ever used a large buffer, you know that the polish just gets slung all around. And that's something we don't want on a car show. We don't want to have the polish and all the jams in the spot that you just can't get it out. So I'm going to go ahead and use this smaller polisher, and that'll give me more control. And to tell you the truth, it'll really minimize the amount of swirl marks and things like that that I get. So yeah, that's why I'm using this. Okay, and here we are on the Eleanor 2005 Ford Mustang, getting all wrapped up. You can see Al's just wiping down the final bits of wax. And there's a good view of how well it came out.
With that pop, and it flew in. work?
Yeah, I just got to
Cool.
A little bit of torque.